Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Cliff with Pink Flamingo Power Wash. I'm back with a brand new video for you guys. Today we're going to be working in Tarpon Springs, Florida. We're here for a Paver sealing job. This is a brand new install of Pavers. They were laid down about 2.5 months or so ago. So today we're going to be sealing them. We're also going to be wet sanding today. I got my boy Mike from Exodus coming through to give me a hand with that. And you know, you guys have never really seen me do wet sand on the channel. So today we're gonna do some wet sanding. I've done it maybe 3 times in the past, but I've never filmed it. So today we're gonna film that for you guys. I know some people asked about that before in the past. So the pavers are pretty much clean. Like I said, they've only been around for 2.5 months, but we're gonna soft wash them with a 3% mix of sodium hypochlorite, which is chlorine. That gets all the dirt and dust and stuff off of there, and then you know, we have fresh pavers to seal. You don't want to seal over dirty pavers. So if you guys got any questions, just ask in the comments. You know what I'm saying? I answer all my questions. Make sure you like, share, also hit the bell so you know when I put up in a video. So let's go check. So this is the pavers here. These pavers here, they're not gonna stand out a lot because of the color. Usually these pavers, the grayish looking pavers, you don't pop as much as, say, like a brown or, you know, even like a beige type paver. You know, they just don't pop like that. If anything, the coping will stand out more on these pavers than the actual pool deck. You can see the coping is a different color. That color is gonna be more enhanced. The sealer is always gonna enhance the color of your pavers, you know, within certain limits. These, like I said, I mean, I've never really seen them turn super, you know, dark or, you know, pop like that. But you know, you'll see some enhancements on it, but it's not gonna be major. So the sealer on here is mostly gonna be for protection, you know, from against stains, erosion, and also, you know, keeps it from you know, if anybody makes a mess, it's easy to clean up. So we're gonna add, like I said, a 3% mix of sodium hypochlorite, that is chlorine, and then we're gonna let it sit for a few minutes, and then rinse it off with the pressure washer and put these bricks outside, these pavers outside. You guys stay tuned. So you guys see how this area looks when it's wet. This is what probably the best is gonna be when it's sealed. It's not gonna be super dark. This whole thing look like it's brand new because even the cage is super clean. I don't see nothing on the cage at all. So you guys can see the difference from where I sprayed. That's what it's gonna look like. So if you got this kind of pavers, this is what you're gonna expect if you ever seal them. And I appreciate all the support, guys. Thank you. Channel is still growing. We're almost at 16,000 subscribers. We'll be there in no time, and soon we'll be at 20,000. You know, we'll do another giveaway. I still didn't make a video from the last giveaway I did with everybody and their prizes. That was pretty cool. I think I didn't get, everybody sent me their confirmation and stuff for like 2 people, I believe. So shout out to everybody that sent me their confirmation with their prizes. Got that sun rising right here. Gotta get the deck a nice sunny spot for me, dry up. I know underneath that covered patio is gonna be a little tough, but they got a fan over there, and we're starting quite early in the morning. I'm a little behind. It's about 8:30 right now. I wanted to start at 8 o'clock. I don't know if you guys saw my last Paver video. I was telling you, normally when they install pavers, they put a little bit of sand down. They don't use the expensive sand though. They use like play sand, and that stuff get washed out. That stuff get washed out after a few rains. Because look at these joints here. These joints are super empty. It's way too low. So we gotta bring them back to the correct level and then seal it. Alright, so we're gonna let that sit and dwell for about, give or take, 5 to 8 minutes, and then we're gonna use the pressure washer to rinse it off. Y'all stay tuned. Alright, so now we got the pavers soft washed, cleaned off, any dirt that was on top of them. We can do the wet sand now. Sorry. I'm waiting for Mike to get here so we can get going. It was pretty quick to do this cleaning because, like I said, it wasn't that dirty anyway. Right now it is 8:56. I told him to be here at 9, so he should be here real quick. So in the meantime, y'all stay tuned. I'll be right back. All right, so this is what we're using today. We're using the Florida Silica Sand right here. And we're using Ure-seal H20, and this is the gloss. Let me show you another bag of sand that's new. This is a new bag of sand right here. I use half of the other one, so we're gonna use that one first, and then if you need this one, we got an extra one. I always bring an extra just in case. I got another bucket here just in case you need more as well. That bucket has half of it in there, so we got plenty. We're waiting on Mike, and we get started. We're chugging along, y'all. The wet sand, you just have to make sure you keep going back over the area you've done, because you're not gonna be able to see the sand. It's gonna be on top of the pavers. You gotta make sure you rinse it very well. If not, when you go back to blow off the pavers, you can catch it then. Your broom man just constantly pushes the sand in, and your guy that's spraying constantly stays spraying it. So we just laid a few lines of sand all the way down. I'm gonna stand out here and start getting it wet, and Mike is gonna push it into the drain. I mean, not the drain, the joints. And yes, your guy that's pushing the broom, he's gonna get wet. So it's part of the game. Right now it's Mike. Earlier it was me. Y'all, we just got done wet sanding the pavers. We still got to go back and add a little bit more sand. What we're gonna do, dry sand to fill up some of the joints. Some of them are good, like see this one here, that's a nice sand level. But you come over here, that's a little deep, you gotta fill that one up. And there's a few of them we gotta fill up because they're not at the optimal level. I mean, we did this pretty quick. We do have 2 people, so you know it goes by pretty fast. But some of the joints still gotta be resanded, and we gotta use the other bag I have. See, that's why I brought 2 bags. So once we do that, we'll blow them off, and then we can seal. We're gonna let the pavers dry up some and come back and do our thing. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all, we back at the property now. As you guys can see, everything is dry. Now we're gonna go back through and fill a couple of the sand spots that weren't at the right level, which, you know, it's not too many of them, but you know, we want to make sure everything is filled up properly. So we want it to be like this. See how we looking now? Compared to, say, like this part right here, it's not enough. Like this area right here is not enough. I'm gonna show you guys another spot that's kind of low. You can see them when you walk around too. See this one here? It's kind of low. This is good. That's good. But that's good. But this one is not. So we'll fill those up and then start sealing. Gotta use the blower to blow everything off the top. When you're blowing, don't put your blower facing straight down. You wanna shoot it across, have everything going across the top, not straight down, because then you're gonna knock the sand out of the joints. Y'all, so now everything is to the correct level. You guys can see how pale we back to looking, just like earlier when we got here. We got our shield over there, which is just an HDX shield from Home Depot right there, paint shield. We're gonna use that to do all the way around the wall, make sure we don't get anything on the glass, and we'll use it as well around the cage, so we don't get sealer all on the, you know, on the cage, the frame, or the screens. So Mike is gonna start now, and you guys probably can, you're gonna see a difference once he's done spraying the first coat. Alright guys, we got the first coat down. Mike is doing the little pad outside. You guys can see we're taking some color here. You can look and see the color that's in there versus the color that's outside that he hasn't sprayed yet. Looks really pale. You can see the two color differences right there, even through the screen. So we're gonna spray out here and then go back in there. How long do you wait, Mike? 30 minutes between two coats? Yeah, me too. So about 30 minutes we'll go back in there and do the second coat. Okay, now we're gonna do our top coat, second coat, which is just a mist on the top of the pavers. You don't have to flood it. I'm gonna stay away from the wall and also stay away from the cage so we don't get no overspray on there. You might see it stand out more than the first coat because the pavers already have sealer on them, so therefore it's gonna look a little white. And we did our first coat 2-to-1, and also we're doing the second coat 2-to-1. somebody had asked me on my last video, well, my last sealing video, about if I step on a wet sealer, if it's gonna leave footprints. It can. It depends on the color of the pavers. You're gonna see it more than others. On these you won't. And if you do step on it, what you can do is just spray it lightly. That will even the spots where your feet touch or where your footprints are. But yeah, this pavers definitely took some color, more color than I thought it was gonna take. Alright, y'all, that's it. We are done here. Let's see if I can get you guys a snapshot of everything, what the pavers look like now. Customer saw it after the first coat, was already happy. Oh yeah, look at that. She's looking pretty good. Another 5-star job. Sir. Shout out to my boy Mike from Exodus out of Spring Hill, Florida. The best in the business up there, man. Hey Mike, tell him about your business.
I only do paver sealing and I do paver sealing repairs, so give me a call at 352-842-8771.
There you go, man. What you see right here is what you're gonna get. She is looking good. It's about 1:30, man. With the help of Mike, got out of here an extra hour early. Yes, sir. All right, y'all, man. That's it for today. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell so you know when I put up a new video. Y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace.